guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 21 episode chat.
Oh, hello!
I chomped, I'm
episode
sure.
Episode 6. And this show is giving me season 9 vibes so hard right now.
I'm sorry, are we watching Love Island? Because
we're watching F Island.
Shout out to Earth Dog for making that freaking meme hilarious. Check out Twitter. But anyway.
Alright, last time Ovie was evicted, but he didn't leave the house. He just went to the dirty room. You know, it's got like some broken up shit in there.
It's Camp Comeback. It's Camp Clapback, as I like to call it.
Alright, Simple Jack won the HOH.
Why? Okay, but not only is Ovie still in the house, but David is back, and I'm so excited for it.
I like David.
Yeah, I think it's great. I love having David back.
If he gets back into the house, he's gonna shake some stuff up.
Oh yeah, he already is, and he's not even back in the game.
Alright, so is anybody in the house happy about Camp Comeback besides Ovie and David? Honestly,
I feel like the people that are kind of like on the bottom right now, like Nicole and Cliff, they're definitely looking forward to getting potentially another ally back. But yeah, Jackson is definitely not happy because he was the one who banished David in the first week.
Dude, I thought you were gonna come back. I was expecting you to be the first one out.
Yeah, I lost. It was dark in there.
Yeah, what happened? It was
dark.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Props to David for keeping it real.
Yeah. So, Jackson is definitely trying to smooth it over with David.
He's like, oh, I was doing that because I thought you were going to be coming back, and I just didn't know what happened. I couldn't believe it. What?
David's not buying it.
Yeah, David's like, you suck. He can tell already Jackson sucks.
But you know who is buying it? Poor Ovie.
Ovie! Stop trying to align with and befriend the cool kids. So I don't even think you're cool. But he is trying so hard to get in with Jack and Jackson, and they don't want him. It hurts me.
Everybody says that this pile of crap is just a game, but this is real. This is real life.
Well, it's definitely a microcosm of real life.
Ovie,
of society.
Why would the cool kids want to get with a nerd like you? But honestly,
like, he's a good guy.
I'm not saying. I know
what you're saying.
Think about it. You know, just think about it. Nothing against Ovie. Something against the cool kids though, because they're a bunch of D's.
Yeah.
All right, so I hope he wakes up. Jackson is lying to Ovie. Oh, I did everything I could to keep you and blah, blah,
blah.
No,
you did not. You were freaking campaigning for him to go. Stop lying.
All right, well, it is bro time with Jack Squared.
We need some private time.
When they said that, I was cringing so hard.
Yeah. Well, just wait. So they're talking, and Jackson is telling Jack all about his chat with Ovie. And he's like, yeah, I smoothed things over with him, and he still wants to work with us. And Jack's like, that's wonderful.
Yeah. They were D to D.
Come meet Daddy.
What is going on there?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, David, he got back in the house and he's like, I don't know what's going on. I missed a lot.
For like the first 5 minutes. And then like after he could kind of observe a little bit, by the end of that first night, he had a better idea of what was going on than Ovie did. So yeah, he's super perceptive. And Ovie's also not very perceptive.
Yeah.
But still, David is super perceptive.
Well, Kat was trying to help David.
Kat was like,
some advice.
There are no alliances. And he was like, what? And then she was like, I mean, there aren't like 2 alliances going after each other. And he was like, girl, I think you're just not in any of the alliances.
Was she just saying that though? I mean, she can't really be that dumb, can she?
I think she might be.
Well,
because think about it. She's not in the 8. She's not in any of these other little subgroups of the 8. She's not in the Black Widows, which we'll get to.
She's in the D.
She's got some sort of thing going with Jackson and Holly, but it's like not seriously official, whatever. She should be calling herself third wheel, but you know.
She's such an embarrassment. I'm sorry.
She is, but at the same time, I've been loving her lately. We'll get to that, but I want to talk about that a little bit more, but we got to talk about some other stuff first.
All right. Well, Nicole and Ovie have a chat. Nicole is just a little treasure, isn't she?
She really is. She is my favorite right now by far.
I didn't like her in the beginning because she wanted to align with the cool kids. Is she finally realizing the error of her ways?
I don't think she wanted to align with them. I think she was scared of them.
Okay.
But I don't think she wanted to align with them. She knows what's up.
That's a different story then.
So she's telling Ovie, I actually did try to campaign for you last week. And at first, when he was talking to Cliff, he was like, I don't know if I can trust Nicole. But he finally was like, oh yeah, okay, she was. I can trust her. So she was like, I need to let you know though, there are some people who were blowing smoke and telling you that you were gonna be safe when they didn't need to be doing that. So he correctly guesses that it was Jack and also Tommy, which I don't think they really touched on in the edited version. But he also knows he needs to look out for Tommy now,
Tommy was lying to you.
Oh, Tommy.
All right, well, that being what it was, it's time for the Chaos Wacktivity competition.
Oh, boy.
So this is a competition.
Oh, wait, I just wanted to say, too.
Oh, what?
Ovie is finally realizing, like, oh, crap. Jack and Jackson,
they're not my friends.
They played me. So he's waking up a little bit, which is good.
At least he's accepting it. I just don't want to see him like continue to like try and get with them, even though, you know, like maybe they can sway him again.
I know, and the sad thing is that the 8 basically all know that Ovie has that power from the first Wacktivity, but like Ovie's actual friends don't even know.
No.
Just tell them.
I know. So, the people who are playing in the Wacktivity competition.
This is the chaos.
Tommy, Jack,
Jackson,
Holly, and Sam!
You know who Holly's voice sounds like?
No.
I'm telling you, close your eyes. It's Allison Janney.
Oh, okay.
Just try it, guys.
Yeah,
Next time Holly's talking, close your eyes and listen, and it's Allison Janney.
Yeah.
American Treasure.
Okay, yeah, pretty much. All right, so this one we're not very happy about because this competition uses live animals.
We're not for that.
We're not for that.
No.
These animals did not ask to be there. Yes, they're snakes and disgusting, but...
I'm not a fan of snakes, but I also don't wish any harm on them. Don't wish any harm on them. And I really think that shows like this really need to stop using live animals or any... I guess they wouldn't be using... Or I hope they wouldn't be using dead animals either. But like stop using animals in your
They're not put here for our pleasure or entertainment or nourishment.
Sorry. Anyway.
So it was horrifying. There's snakes everywhere in clear garbage cans. I don't know.
They were like these barrels, but they had like plexiglass so you could see who was in there.
So you had to match the freaking snakes. And I believe the ones that you had to match were like dead or stuffed.
They weren't, no, they were alive, but they were just really chill.
No, I don't think so. Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they were alive. I saw them moving.
Okay.
They were alive, but they were really chill.
I didn't see any of them move.
Yeah, they were moving a little bit. But anyway.
It's called For Goodness Snakes.
No!
Really? Because I don't think the snakes were thinking that.
You had 3 reference snakes and you had to find their twins. Honestly, if I was like in this challenge, I would have ran the hell out of there because I'm terrified of snakes. But like I wouldn't have even wanted to compete anyway because I don't want to be
a part of that.
Yeah. But seriously, at this point I would have been like, nope, I'm not doing it.
Well, Tommy went first and he was deathly afraid of snakes, but he made it very entertaining.
He did, giving them names and stuff like Rhonda.
This one's uncle, he's the uncle, he's not confirmed bachelor, there's some rumors, blah, blah. He was hilarious.
He really was.
Tommy is always making things fun. Except when he's not. Sam was freaking getting attacked by Britney Spears' python.
Yeah, that yellow one was like,
"Get out of here!
Touch me!
Yeah,
don't you touch my friends."
Holly had a real wiggler there.
Yeah, well,
it was like a freaking propeller snake.
I know. I believe she said on the feeds that she was actually the last one to go.
Oh,
so by that time, the snakes were like a little bit agitated because they didn't want to be there. So she had that to deal with. Yeah, that one snake did not want to go in there. Oh my god.
Freaking dumb Jackson got the wrong snake.
It seemed like he was the only one that messed up.
How do you F that up? Jack is a snake. So he won in the time of 49 seconds. To which Sam thought, I thought mine was only 15 seconds.
Are you kidding me?
How did I lose?
I'm sure you like in the moment it felt really fast or whatever, but 15 seconds? Come on.
See, now to me it would feel like an hour.
I know. I would have felt like I was in there for like 3 hours.
Yeah, I definitely would have peed my pants. For sure. And then ran out.
Yeah.
Alright, so the funny part of this whole thing was that Jack lied to Jackson about winning the power.
I know. I thought there would be no secrets between those two, but Jack lied and was like, I didn't get it. It turned red. The light turned red.
I guess they weren't as close as their D's were.
I guess not.
Alright, so now.
Well, this power.
Right.
I don't
the chaos
think
power.
The chaos power is quite as strong as the nightmare power.
It's very lame.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's lame, and it could be useful in the right situation, but I just don't feel like it's as powerful.
It's still a crapshoot. Because it's only a redraw. It's not like you get to pick.
Well, let's explain what it is. So, for the chaos power, Jack now has the power to
create chaos after the veto draw.
To stand up after they pick the players for the POV ceremony, for the POV, and be like, I don't like these players in here. So then the nominees in the HOH will have to put the chips back in the bag,
right,
and pull out new ones, and that's who's gonna play.
So it's really only changing 3 players. This is why it sucks, or is not as good as Ovie's. Yes, it may last longer. It's good until there's only 6 people left. But you can only use it once, and his you can only use once. But you only get to change the 3 people. There's no guarantee that you're going to get who you want up there. They could draw the same people all over again.
It's basically a mulligan.
And everybody knows that you have it.
Right, everybody will know that you were the one that did that.
Because you have to stand up and do it. Ovie's could have been anonymous if he kept his mouth shut. But he didn't.
Oops. Yeah, I guess it would be good in a situation like Jack said, if you're trying to backdoor somebody and you don't want them playing.
But it's still no guarantee.
Yeah, but I mean, it's something. It's a retry. It's a mulligan. So it would also be good if you find yourself up on the block and you want to make sure your BFF is playing.
Right.
If they didn't get picked the first time.
They still might not get picked the second time either.
But that's a chance that you wouldn't have had if you didn't have the power. You know what I mean? It's something. It's something.
It's something.
Right.
But it's not
as
great.
powerful.
It's not great.
Okay.
Alright, now it's time to shamelessly promote F Island.
It's time to watch another Love Island commercial.
Swaley. I feel like it's been forever, like they're irrelevant, and
I don't think they're irrelevant. But Swaggy and Bailey and Brett and Winston were doing this promotion for Love Island, so they got to go to Fiji.
In case you didn't know, Love Island is one giant STD.
It's one giant orgy.
Everybody F's from day one.
Oh my god.
It's
just
all
like this season of Big Brother.
And the A's and the D's.
Just like this season of Big Brother.
When did CBS go so low?
They want to compete with The Bachelor.
Why? The Bachelor sucks.
It gets a lot of views. Bachelor Nation is huge.
You know what? People need to stop watching The Bachelor and just go get straight porn if that's what you want. It's
I don't know. Maybe they like the story. All right, well anyway.
It's all fake.
I know. But anyway.
All right.
They find out that the veto competition winner this week will be winning a trip for 2 to I was going to say to Love Island. To Fiji!
Well, I mean, isn't it in Fiji?
They're going to Fiji, yeah.
Do they have to watch Love Island?
Oh, I hope not.
Do they have to watch them? Alright, poor Nicole. She didn't have anybody to take.
Poor Poor Nicole.
Maybe she'll find somebody after the show.
I don't know.
Hope she doesn't hook up with any of these jerks in the show.
I don't think so.
All right.
What'd you think about Kat being obsessed with Brett?
Kat being obsessed with Brett. I'd say, yeah, that's probably about right.
Who's not? He was so funny last season.
He was funny. He was a jerk in the beginning, but he turned it around, and he was funny. All right, so we got a little love triangle going on here.
So we already know that Jackson was hooking up with Kat, and I'm sorry, except I'm not sorry, but I can't believe that Jackson was complaining about how clingy Kat was. Sorry, I'm Team Kat in this situation.
Yeah.
Because he was freaking leading her on. They hooked up multiple times, and he would like wink at her and keep flirting with her on the down low, and he's like, why is she so clingy? She's freaking crazy. No, you're just a douche canoe.
Yeah. Yeah, he is a douche canoe. All right, so now he is done with her. He used her. He's ready to move on.
He said, and I quote, the juice isn't worth the squeeze anymore. Wow. Wow.
All right, well, he's got to get rid of Kat because he's got to have a clear path to Holly, and Holly is not quite toilet paper.
But why is Holly okay with this?
She's not. She wants Kat to go away. She's like, you're sleeping in with Kat. You're not going to be sleeping with me.
Why is she okay with getting Kat's sloppy seconds? She knows that they've banged. I don't think she knows the extent of it and how many times it's happened. But like,
the girl's got needs, and I don't know why she needs Jackson, but I guess we've got limited options in this house. She's certainly not going to do Cliff or Sam. So,
all right, so Jackson's like, okay, I need to have the talk with Kat and basically dump her.
Yeah. And
he's such a coward about it.
It was a total Pee-wee's Big Adventure, I'm a rebel speech, you know, like, for the first time in my life, I have to focus on myself. Myself doing Holly.
Dude, come on.
We have to separate for our games. We don't want targets on ourselves.
But Kat can already see that he's already all over Holly, spending all this time with Holly, cuddling up next to Holly. And she's just like, why do you have to separate yourself from me, but it's okay for you to be seen around with Holly? And he's like,
it's not about Holly.
No.
Yeah. I hope his D falls off.
Oh my god.
Is that too much?
That's a lot.
I still hope it. All right.
So she, I have to say, in the moment, handles it pretty well. I thought for sure she was going to have a meltdown and freak out.
I think she was just confused because they are not in a showmance. They're just buck fuddies, like I told you guys.
But I thought her DR after that was hilarious. You're a loser in here. You're a loser in real life.
Don't call me.
Don't call me. I won't answer. It was really funny. But also, like I was saying before, I've really been enjoying Kat the last few days. Ever since Jackson dumped her, she's like out talking to other people. She's thinking more about the game. And she says some really ridiculous but funny shit.
She's ridiculous. Sorry. I can't even. All right, so somebody is actually trying to make some game moves, and that is
David?
Jessica.
Oh.
I wish. Jessica is trying to make a women's alliance.
She has been talking since the beginning of the season how she wants all the girls to work together and have this like general understanding that they're not going to go after each other or vote each other out.
Girl, you know that's never going to work.
I know. But now they're making an official alliance. So it's not like
a name.
Yes.
The Black Widows.
It is not all of the women working together. It's Jess, Bella, Kemi, and Nicole.
Right.
So it seems like a good, interesting group, right? Like I really like what everybody brings to the alliance.
That lasted for about 5 seconds. A hot 5 seconds.
Bella. Not only did she sell out Kemi in week 1, but now she is selling out this girls' alliance.
Yep.
In week 2.
To Jack.
And honestly, I really feel like this alliance could have gone
far
without being discovered if it wasn't for Bella. And she was all like, we all know that girls' alliances never work. Yeah, because of you! Nobody else, I don't see any of the other 3 telling. I really don't think any of the other 3 would have told. No. I don't. So yeah, she goes to Jack, but I have to say also, the way they edited this episode was not...
the way it happened?
Right, so...
it was out of sequence?
Bella actually talked to Jack after he talked to Jess. So, we'll come back to Bella, but let's go in the actual order.
Okay.
So, Jack is talking to Jess, and he's like, oh, there's speakings of an all-women alliance, and she was like, what? Yeah.
No.
So...
you're crazy.
At this point, he does not know about the Black Widows alliance.
Right.
He is referring to an alliance including all of the women.
Right.
So
who do you
that
think
was something
he heard
different.
That from?
Probably like Kat, Holly, Annalise. They were all telling him like, oh, Jess is trying to get something together. But they weren't referring to a solid alliance because there is not an alliance with all of the women. So again, Black Widows was still under wraps until Bella went up to Jack and he was like, oh yeah, I think Jess like was involved in some girls' alliance. And she was like, oh yeah, it's called the Black Widows, and it was Jess, Kemi, and Nicole, and me.
Yeah. Wow.
So she freaking ratted them out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That is so lame. I am so pissed right now about that. Alright, so it's time for the nominations.
Okay.
And Jack nominates Kemi and Jessica.
Right.
Shocker. Shocker, shocker, shocker. They're on the hit list, though, so it shouldn't be a surprise. But, really?
He told them, I respect you as a person, I respect your game, but we never talk game, and I heard that you would put me up on the block, and you were involved in, like, a women's alliance, so I wasn't a part of that. What they did not mention also, Kemi is the target here. Okay. Jack wants Kemi to go. He actually told Jess, you are a pawn. Kemi is my target.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. We'll see.
We'll see what happens. Because Jess is not taking this well, so we'll see. But let us know what you guys think in the comments.
Watch the puppet show!
Yeah, the first puppet show is up.
It's 2 videos before this one. Maybe we'll link it in the info box? Okay. Good. Alright. You won't be sorry. I hope. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, much love.